Let's talk about how chords come from scales. In the key of C major, the notes are C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. That's the scale of C major. From the notes of that scale, we can build chords. The C major chord uses the first degree, the third degree, and the fifth degree of the C major scale to build the chord of C major. Even if we play more than 3 notes, there are only duplications there, right? So if we take a look at the notes we're actually playing in a 5-note C chord, we're playing a C, an E, a G, another C, and another E. So it's just a 3-note chord using the first, the third, and the fifth degrees of a C major scale. We can do the same thing from the 4th degree of the scale, C, D, E, F. We build a chord from the F note using the notes F, A, and C, giving us an F major chord. The notes of F, A, and C come from the C major scale. Because the F chord is built from the 4th degree of the C major scale, it's called the 4 chord in the key of C. The 1 chord in the key of C is, of course, C. And the 4 chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, is an F. And the 5 chord is built on the 5th degree of the scale, C, D, E, F, G, being the 5th degree of the scale of C. We build a chord from that G, and what we'll end up with is a G major chord. The notes G, B, and D coming out of the C major scale. All right, so here we have the 1 chord, C, C, D, E, F, build a chord from the F note or the 4th degree, gives us an F chord or the 4 chord in the key of C, and then building a chord from the 5th degree, C, D, E, F, G, will yield a G major chord, and then returning to C. Let's listen to a 1 to a 4 to a 1 to a 5 chord progression in the key of C. F, 1 and 5, and 1, 4, 1, and 5. So that was a 1, 4, 5 chord progression in the key of C major. Chords come from scales. When we build a chord from the root note of the key of C in this case, it will yield a C major chord. When we build a chord from the 4th degree, F major, from the 5th degree, G major. Thousands and thousands of songs are written only using 1, 4, 5 chord progressions. And so what we're preparing for is to begin to not only play the progressions, but to hear them and then use those progressions to learn songs.